Hello guys, it's me, Rickles46, and welcome back to a channel update. This is gonna be mainly about LEGO Universe in the poll I did in a couple of videos ago. But anyways, I'm sorry, I used the word anyways way too much. I'm not gonna be reviewing this. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's just an experiment I did with a bunch of grass and tree pieces I had, and leaf pieces. Nothing much to look at. I just didn't want them all over the table I was using, so I just put them on here. Anyway, I'm sorry, it's really late at night, and I'm pre-recording this, as I usually do. Anyways, I'm pretty happy for the response I got in the poll I did, in the last mock I did. And most of you voted for another World War II mock. Now, who do you want to be in it? Is the question. I got mostly World War II. I got some Star Wars ones. Maybe I'll do a Star Wars one eventually, but World War II first, I guess. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's hard to think, it's really late. Who do you want to be in it? Looks like my current options are the US, before the Normandy landings. I don't have any Marines, so they have to be in tan uniform, so it has to be with a corresponding time period. So, like in 1945, most of the American infantry, like the normal ones, were wearing a sort of olive green vest. Late war American soldier. Look it up, you should see the notable difference between the outfit we wore in the beginning of the war. They looked kind of like the Marines, honestly. But anyway, my options, as I already said, were Germany, the US, and Japan. I can't use the British because I'm currently using the British torsos that I usually use on the Japanese, because they don't have any printed torsos, I don't have any decals. Brickmania's out of decals. I might go to Citizen Brick. I already have a Brickmania order for a couple, like I have 4 Japanese helmets. I think I got 2 Arasakas and 2 Navy revolvers for the US. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole order. I'll do a review on it once I get it. Anyways, that's it for the channel part, but now on to the LEGO Universe. I have a Twitter, and basically, I'm following it. I'm following DLU. For any of you who have seen my review on this rocket, you might have heard me say that I was with Looney. Looney disbanded because there was too many arguments and Tim Tech. Yeah. You can ask the DLU guys in LCDR about Tim Tech. He did some really bad stuff. Stole server progress. It was crazy. There's this guy who works on the servers named Cause It's Johnny. That's not his actual name, but that's what he goes by. He has a Twitter page. You can go follow him if you want. He works on DLU. He used to host his own server. I was actually on the server he was hosting. But eventually, somebody from another development team actually hacked his server. And so, they pretty much obliterated it, they hacked it, and it had to go offline. And eventually Johnny Like, I think Johnny was able to get the server back up. I might be wrong. If anybody who knows Cuz It's Johnny or anything about the DLU stuff, well, Cuz It's Johnny's original server, you can correct me down in the comments. But basically, he got a server up again, and I think 5 days later he stopped the server to join DLU. And that's, on one hand, I'm kind of glad because now they have a really good member, but on the other hand, we don't have any more public servers. Like, nobody's hosting a public server. Like, even if it was just like Cuz It's Johnny's, where once you get to the Adventure Explorer, you got immediately teleported to Nimbus Plaza, and you couldn't really do much except for smash some of the NPCs there and crates and whatnot. There weren't any rewards programmed in yet, there weren't any drops, the enemies didn't attack, but it was a nice place to hang out and play the game again. You can host your own independent server. You could download it from Looney. That was Looney 5.0, I think. And you can host your own server with that. It's just you can log in with any username, any password, it doesn't really matter. It's basically a completely empty hub world where no NPCs, no spawns, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of lonely in there. You're the only one who can join it. But anyways, enough about that. DLU has already started alpha testing. They started in January, and so the news I'm gonna tell you here is that LCDR, the most advanced server, is considering starting alpha testing. Admissions will be open soon, and you can apply. He has a YouTube channel. I suggest you go subscribe to him. I am subscribed to him. If you subscribe to him, it will help get the word out, because as we all know, channels with more subscribers get more of a notice. We learned that from PewDiePie. But anyways, yeah, LCDR. Like, if you already heard of him but don't know much, he now has a website complete with forums. You can find me on the forums, Rickoson46, and people are discussing. No, not disgusting. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Discussing stuff. LCDR himself has an account on the forums, and so if you're lucky, he pays a lot of attention to what goes on there. So if you ask a question, like, I've had multiple of my questions answered by LCDR himself, and that was honestly kind of cool. In DLU, I know they're busy, so they don't really have much time to reply to any questions you may have, so I can forgive them for that. Not that they need to be forgiven anyways. They're bringing back LU. Leave a like if you play the original LEGO Universe. That thing was awesome. My thumbs up of approval. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is arguably the longest video I've done on the channel. It's about 9 minutes and 24 seconds already. But anyways, I have a link to my Twitter in the YouTube channel, and I follow the DLU and LCDR projects on Twitter. They give out updates every now and then. LCDR releases videos every month, one video a month, showing his progress, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm almost at 20 subscribers, so once we do that, we can get to looking around where I keep my weapons. But if we can get to there, I'll post a video on it as soon as I can. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. This has been a really long video, I'm sorry, and I almost said it again. Goodbye.